Hello everyone and welcome to Takeoff. As always, I'm Kane Michael.
And I'm Brad Maple.
And we are here at the 14th installment of the series. And what a night we've got ahead. But we're going to go ahead and get kick-started with Divas action. And not just any Divas action, but these two women are not signed to the brand. So it's going to be a complete free-for-all, and they both have a lot to prove here.
You know, exactly, Kane, and being in the 14th episode, just hearing you say that, I'm also surprised that there's been 14 episodes of Takeoff, and on every episode, you know, we have seen different competitors, signed and unsigned, coming here, really trying to prove themselves.
Yes, exactly. For those that have dreams of being on the bigger brands of Arrow Academy, this is the start of the journey, you know? Sometimes they don't get much farther, sometimes they go all the way. You know, and never know the fate of anybody that walks through that curtain. But tonight, Esme Giovinco, making her way out here first, is looking to get her journey started here in what I'm sure she hopes to be a long one. Tonight is going to be Elise and you know, we mentioned before about how people have come and they made their stop here on Takeoff, but this woman actually has been here before. It's been a very long time since we've seen her, and you know, she's gone all around the world and she's back again to show what she's learned and hopefully to make a different impression this time around.
Yeah, I wonder about that, Kane, says, you know, we saw last time with Elise, she really doesn't care for applying herself to the rules. She doesn't really care what other people think about her, so it's just going to be interesting how she's going to be against a newcomer in Esme.
Yes, exactly. You know, I have done my field research, and apparently Elise has a little bit of history with Esme's sister on the circuit. So, you know, there's a little bit of, you know, bad blood there between the two. You know, on social media they kind of got at it a little bit, you know, so I can imagine that they've got just a bit more than bragging rights they're trying to get here tonight on the first match of Takeoff. But we're gonna have to see how things boil down. It could be either of these women's game here.
Here we go, the bell is rung and this match is now underway.
Yes, it is officially underway. Circling here. Sizing each other up. Esme clearly at a disadvantage here.
Yeah, now we're seeing both of these women right next to each other. Elise obviously having a height advantage and maybe a strength advantage now. Oh, she takes that cheap shot in the corner.
Yeah, she does, showing that attitude that we grew to know the first time around.
Yeah, Esme, though, going right into it, though, with a roll-up and nearly stealing the victory in this one. First match of Takeoff, and
Who's right hand there?
Yeah, backslide now by Elise, trying to steal the match her own way, and get a stare down between these two women. And
Almost got all of that one. Bit of a back and forth here.
Esme gets that kick that time, and going for something.
Hurricane. Alley-oop facebuster for her troubles there. Wasn't able to get her weight shift enough. Pinfall. 2. Not enough, however. Elise now seemingly pulling through forward with her momentum here, which is not a good thing for Esme, being the smaller woman of the two.
But you know, exactly, Kane, getting the momentum in the first starting minutes of a match, it's very pinnacle to how the overall match will go for you if you're going to win it or end up losing it.
Yes, exactly. Coming out the corner there, and she gets caught. Reverse DDT.
Exactly, just dropping her right in the back of her head now. We've seen this with Elise last time we saw her, still gloating at every second she can.
Yes, exactly, but not enough. That second of gloating could have been a second for the pinfall there. But nonetheless, she's going to keep right back on her.
Yeah, just going back into it now. We got a straight jacket sleeper hold applied right now.
The upper
Hold
back
on
and
back.
neck area softened from those bludgeoning knees and reverse DDT moments before. Looks like Giovinco's fighting out of it.
Yeah, finding a way to flip Elise off of her. And, bringing her down with the head scissors.
Very nice. Able to get Elise off her feet for a moment, catching her off guard there.
And, but Esme staying on top of her now.
Ooh. Well, another one for her troubles.
Yeah, going for the pin this time, too, and no.
Not quite enough, but it's going to get Esme's string of offense started if she can keep it up. That's what she needs.
Yeah, I think so, King. She's bringing her in the corner now, and pushing her off and going for something.
Another head scissors.
With another pin, could this be it? And no.
Not enough. Once again, however, it is important that Esme gets these small victories in order to build up for the bigger picture here because of the size disadvantage. Esme's one move is, only equivalent to half of Elise's, so, she's going to have to put in double the work here. Ooh, showing a little bit of attitude, though.
Yeah, I think she's doing exactly that. Kane now, hitting her with furious kicks right to the head. Off the ropes, and hitting her with the moonsault.
Beautiful off the middle rope there, too.
No.
Ooh, very close one, however.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Elise getting her shoulder up at the last second. Elise find a little opening.
Nice fireman's carry. Kicks her over.
Yeah, hitting her right in the gut now. Oh my!
Ooh! Nice need a follow-up pinfall too.
Somehow Esme finding a way to get out of it. She got kicked right in the side of the head.
Yeah, she sure did. Right after getting that wind knocked out of her. At least gonna keep up the punishment here.
I think she's upset with the amount of offense she let Esme get in for the amount of time.
Exactly, the speed of Giovinco definitely coming into play. She's able to keep up her side of things when she's in control, but...
I think it's getting to her. I think Elise is taking too long to get to the corner, giving Esme time again. Hitting her with an elbow.
Head full of steam. Tiger feint kick, beautiful, around the ring post there. She's not finished. Springboard.
Elise now, hitting her with the back of the head.
Oh yeah, catching with that axe kick after just taking her out of the sky. She's not gonna let her get a moment to breathe. No doubt, knock the wind out of her.
I don't know why I'm surprised she even did that.
Laughing in her face.
Some more clubbing blows now. She's trapped in between the ropes.
God, yeah, just collapsing back into the ring. Elise is loving every bit of it.
Exactly. I think she's very frustrated, as we talked about earlier, just the amount of offense that Esme has gotten on her. So I think Elise has a lot to prove with this being her second takeoff match.
Yes, exactly.
In the right in the chin with that knee in the middle of the ring. This could be it. I think she might be out cold.
Just barely. To Elise's dismay, Esme kicks out of that one. Having a few choice words for our adversary here tonight. I don't think the mics are picking them up, but it's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. As Elise now throws Esme in the corner again, having more time to laugh at her. And
that's what she gets.
That cost her, or maybe not, reversing Esme's maneuver.
Back super. Flips out of it.
Getting out of it. No, Syria kicks now from Esme. And drops her down.
Keeps it God, a fury of kicks there, too. But it was not enough. However, I'm sure it did more than enough to knock Elise down a peg or two. Up she goes.
And I think this might.
Sunset flip.
No.
It was not enough with the chick with the gnarly kicks to get the job done here, but... Oh, looks like she's gonna... Here for... Oh! Drop toe hold there.
They're bringing her down now and... Oh!
Oh!
Getting a handful of hair.
She did it.
Oh!
Oh, another knee to the face. 2.
And no, this match is still going on between these two.
I know, definitely getting quite aggressive in the later moments here. Any single maneuver could really change the tides in a swift second.
I think you're right. I think it's going to come down to that with these two women.
Yes, exactly. Perseverance and integrity is going to be a big play into the final moments of this matchup. Knees into the corner.
Yeah, it looked like Elise might have been going for some, but bringing her back into the corner again.
Rerouting her planned offense here.
Wait,
oh!
They're slamming her right into the corner. Picking her up again and bringing her back to where she started. And
keeping it going.
One more time. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh!
What?
Catch her in a guillotine. Locked in tight. Nowhere near the ropes. Elise is going to have to power out of this one or succumb to the hold.
Yeah, she's nowhere near the ropes. Elise prying herself out of that submission hold.
Ooh, pushes her back. Gets herself some breathing room.
Up the ropes and oh, another drop toe. Oh, we got an STF.
Ooh, doesn't let her go anywhere. She now slows down the pace, also to catch herself some breath after that.
You know, that could have been the end for Elise, but somehow she found a way, and now she has a submission hold of her own with Esme in the middle of the ring. But Esme now, oh, getting out of it.
Wills herself out of that one.
And oh!
Ooh, clothesline takes Elise to the outside. Head full of steam here, Giovinco. Ooh! Beautiful display of athleticism there. The fans all behind Giovinco with this one.
No, this could really be the opening that Esme needs. She could win the match right here.
Yes, she definitely could. But not enough. Esme even starting to show signs of frustration here. What is she going to do to be able to put away Leprez? Up to the top once again. This could be either really good or really bad.
Exactly. Now making...
Oh!
What?
Once again, knocked out of the sky. Wow.
But no, that wasn't enough though. And oh no, now Elise is having a fit in the ring.
I don't think a temper tantrum is going to win you a match, but this has been quite a... Oh! It's a choice words from Elise there.
Yeah, and I think that just woke up Esme.
Oh, let's take another look at what just happened moments ago. Oh!
Yeah, she got hit with a hard right on that, still getting out of it.
And finally
Esme
coming to her senses here.
And, oh! Huge drop kick in the corner.
2.
That's it.
And that's it. Hearing those words from Elise really woke up Esme there, and she was able to get some separation, get across the ring, and just lay into it with that drop kick in the corner. But as you can see, it was quite a long road to get there, but Esme coming out on top tonight in a very impressive display in the first matchup of the evening, so congratulations to her for that. Too bad for Elise, but still an impressive showing. We're far from done, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back after this.
My blood too. I'm ready to smell spear. Not enough. My competitors flex here. They smelled I was hot. I want it all. Excess, the sex, much success. Stress us. I want it all, no less. Come on.
Alright everyone, and welcome back to the 14th episode of Takeoff. If you're just tuning in, you missed a fresh new matchup between Esme and Elise LaFrez. But we're going to get right into Cruiserweight action now. Spencer Blank out here, part of our high altitude division, which is set to be making its premiere very soon, and I'm sure it would probably serve him well to get some early momentum going into that one.
It would, we've seen recently from Lucky 7 that he has aligned himself with Scotty Evans, and he's had this new outlook on how he sees the wrestling business in Arrow Academy, and it's going to be interesting to see if that changes up his wrestling style at all.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. We haven't seen him in solo action since, and I can only imagine that he's definitely got a new game plan after snapping, if you will, all the way back to the Christmas special. I don't exactly know too much yet why he's got this new attitude, but, the first guy that's going to be on the short end of that stick is going to be Azrael, who's making his way out here in his Arrow Academy debut on Takeoff. Hasn't appeared on the stage before, similar to Esme just before him. Is he going to be able to follow the same fate as her? We're going to have to see, but this young man looks very promising. He's gotten a lot of support from the fans before this episode, and, he's got a lot of people rallying behind him. So, he's got all the tools he needs to succeed.
Exactly, but you always have to be worried, when this is your first time in Arrow Academy, a lot of nerves can happen, a lot of nervousness, a lot of nervous thinking. So he just really has to stay cool about this opportunity.
Yeah, he does. This is a big deal, and, Spencer himself has got a lot to prove, as you can see. Oh. Looks like we got a bit of a strength difference here between the two.
It ends in a clean break from Azrael, respecting Spencer in the opening part of this matchup, and we'll see if that changes.
Oh!
Spencer, oh my!
Don't know if the respect was returned. Shoulder block takes him down.
So no, Spencer with a sidewalk slam, Ezra quickly kicking out of it.
Sure did.
And
open hand, palm to the chest.
He's not done now. T-bone suplex with the pin now.
Takes him over. 2 count this time. Spencer looking to pull through here in the early moments.
He really isn't.
Well,
oh my.
That'll shut him down in an instant. Double knees to the abdomen.
Somehow Azrael got his knees up at the last minute. I'm very surprised about that. But still bringing the offense to Spencer, dropping him right on his head with the pin now. Referee getting in position. And only a 1 count.
A little bit of mind games with that pin there from Azrael, but only a 1 count. He's going to have to get back into this one. Oh, nice takedown.
He really does. Yeah, amateur style takedown. Into the last chancery submission hold now, keeping Spencer away from the ropes.
Got a nice bridge applied, keeping his body in between him and Spencer. Got the arm locks too. Spencer still got too much will to fight. Ooh. Punch to the face, breaks it up.
Yeah, he definitely does, with this still being the opening sequences of this match, and Spencer going for something here. Fisherman package.
Good call from the ref, though. Too close to the ropes. It doesn't look like that's going to stop him.
It's definitely not.
Spin on it. Leg drop.
Looks like something you learned from Scott. Now going out for the huge body splash.
2. Not quite enough to get the job done here. Setting up for Azrael
with the rope.
Scouting whatever Spencer had coming. Only 2.
Scott cannot. And Spencer with his own pin now.
Azrael barely getting out of that one. Caught off guard, most definitely.
Nice
Hurricane Rana.
Only another 2 count. Azrael getting out of that. Nope. I think Spencer got a little upset. No!
Oh.
Getting a chop. Ow! Spencer returning the favor.
Ooh. Bit of a chop fest here. Oh!
I think you're right.
Spencer getting the upper hand of it, though.
Oh! As we get out of the way. Oh my!
I was about to bat his head off with that double axe handle, but Azrael returning the favor with a rolling elbow pinfall here, dragged to the center of the ring. Not quite enough.
Only a 2 count for all that work. You know, Azrael has a chance to stay on top of Spencer in this match.
He does. He's got the opening he's looking for. Oh, high rent district.
Oh!
Ooh! Well, like Spencer trying to roll out of the way, but Azrael able to land and use the momentum to his advantage, but still only a 2 count. A little bit of shock there on the
we can tell with Azrael Kane that he's just really putting in all the stops to win this matchup.
Yeah, he is. He is taking this opportunity very seriously. But like I said before, Spencer's still got a lot to prove himself, so.
And now he's going up to the top rope.
I don't see this too frequently here. Oh, it took too long.
And Azrael throwing him down.
Oh, yeah, that one's going to completely derail Spencer's train of thought there. Ooh, head full of steam.
You know, Azrael getting fired up here in front of this Aero Academy crowd.
Spencer trying to turn it around.
Yeah, moves out of the way though. Hits him right in the face.
Springboard. Oh! Knee to the face for his troubles, but he's still not down. Rocked definitely though.
Yeah, I don't think he knows where he is right now.
Oh my God! Front flip DDT. This could be it too.
What?
Oh. Azrael beside himself after that one, swore he had it, but doing the smart thing and keeping on top of his opponent.
Just getting out of it. Oh, inverted Olympic slam.
Oh, and that'll do the trick pinfall.
2. No.
Once again, not enough. Trying to plead with the ref there, but he's going to keep his eyes on the prize. This is the opening that he desperately needs. Azrael's had a big head full of steam there. Takes him down.
You know, we can see that aggressive side Kane of Spencer coming out right now. And oh, Jesus, screaming right in his face.
He is head full of steam.
And
Dumps him on the outside. Gives Azrael some much needed breathing room to get his head back in this one. Oh!
Yes, size up for something. Oh, off the ropes!
Beautiful senton. Let's take a moment. The fans completely pumped and behind him on this one. And he needs to get Spencer back in the ring.
Yeah, this is a huge opening for Azrael to finish off this match. We gotta see if he can capitalize on it right here. Oh, super kicking. Oh my God! Just turns it inside out with that clothesline. 2, 3, and that'll do it. What an impressive display from Azrael. I don't think anybody was expecting that turnabout, but you know, he came in here, you know, kind of with the advantage, not having too much homework to be done on him, and Spencer, you know, being a student here, he was able to kind of do his background check, but nonetheless, Azrael came in here prepared and ready, and well, turned Spencer inside out in the process.
I don't listen to the haters, man, I treat them like the enemy. Had a couple traitors, man, but now they know the penalty. I tell them, see you later, fam, I do not need this jealousy. I got no time for failure, man, I wanna leave a legacy. I lock in and I'm sold out, pop up for the whole crowd. I got this, I roll out, I promise, have no doubt. I'm all in, here I go now, call in, you all out. Take hostage, the pros now, they novice when I throw down.
We gon' make it all the way.
gets in.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back from the commercial break, and we are getting right into another Divas matchup.
And we sure are. Zihara Bianchi making her way out here, and another newcomer to the stage tonight is all about new faces, seemingly. And this woman right here has been making quite the name for herself in the wrestling circuit. You know, she definitely is more known for her stable work alongside her friends, but tonight she is flying solo here on the takeoff stage, and she's going to be taking on Juliet Marie Love head on. And you know, Juliet, she's had her issues, you know, over the course of the last few months with Olivia, you know, so I can gather she's probably going to be she's going to have some pent-up frustration here, and Zihara might be the one that catches it if she's not careful, but she definitely looks equipped to handle her own here. Juliet makes her way out. Saying she's been dealing with, she still looks pretty level-headed making her way out here, and that's a good thing. You know, you gotta leave all your problems back behind the curtain, otherwise you're gonna go into your matchups with a foggy mind, and that could lead to mistakes. And Juliet cannot afford to make any here, as she is representing turbulence in this one.
Yeah, exactly. And with her, the last time we seen her going up against Olivia, I think she really just needs like another pep-up match to really get, you know, her momentum going and her confidence.
Yes, most definitely. You know, wins aren't necessarily everything, but you know, in this case, Juliet being the rookie here, and still having a
Zihara, wait a minute! Oh my! What the?
Airplane spin by her neck! Oh my God! I didn't realize the grand difference between the two until they were in front of each other.
Yeah, alright, talk about how to start a match.
That'll definitely get your attention. Oh my God!
Just picking her up like a rag doll, picking her up once again, and slamming her into the turnbuckle. And no, she's not done.
Oh my God! Oh! God, you can hear that clubbing blow to the back from here. God, I don't know if Juliet was expecting that from the opening games, but nonetheless, Zihara taking it to her.
Yeah, Juliet is already in a bad positioning in this matchup.
Oh my God! This is the last thing I was expecting here, but you know, Bianchi is definitely gonna. Oh,
no, she's not done. Oh, bringing her down.
She is going to take this opportunity. Oh, serious? Breaking up the pinfall there herself. Oh.
No, she's not done now. Bringing her into the headlock and just wrenching her right on the chin of Juliet.
Looks like she's going to break out of it early. Zihara's attempts to wear her down being futile for the meantime. Juliet's got to get back in this one. She did not have a good early game there.
No, she did not, but yeah, we see her fighting back now, ducking down, drop toe, holding out. No catwalk on Zihara.
She's not going to give her a moment to recuperate there. Takes her straight into the corner. Strikes in the corner.
Very smart by Juliet, staying on top of Bianchi in this matchup. And rolling through and... Oh, wait a minute.
Nice full Nelson type of hold here. The legs, though.
Yeah.
She's got it locked in tight, middle of the ring.
Bianchi finding her way out of it with those free legs of hers.
And she was able to use a height advantage. Well, to her advantage. Oh! Leveling her with some punches. Don't think she was too pleased about that one.
Not one bit. As Bianchi now sizing her up in the corner, waiting for Juliet to get to her feet.
She does. Off the ropes.
And huge knee to the side of the head.
Gotta bring her away from the ropes. Very smart there. Oh, she's gonna keep it going.
There she is now, grabbing the legs. I think we got a submission hold applied. He's now fully wrenched in. There's a modified cloverleaf.
Now looks like the knee to the back for added measure here. It's working the back.
And
Oh!
Yeah, change it into a backbreaker.
God, yeah, like Juliet was starting to break free. Zara one step ahead of her, but it wasn't enough to put down Love here.
You know, this match continues.
The longer it does, I don't know. And if Juliet's in good straits here, you know, it's pretty dire at the moment. Zara's been all over her, and she's not taking the stage.
Come on!
Oh, lightly. Don't know if the ref saw the scraping there across the top rope, and oh. God, Juliet is not looking good in this one right now. Two. But she's staying in the fight. She's not going to just lay down and take it.
You know, she just really needs an opening. Bianchi is just really an all force in this matchup so far. Oh, I think that's the opening I was talking about.
I feel like she's going to go for a spine buster or something. Juliet just fighting.
Huge knee to the chin of Bianchi now up the ropes. And pinning her head right into the canvas.
Nice Hurricane Rana DDT variation. Pinfall straight away. Two.
No.
Oh. God, close, but not quite enough. Juliet has got a lot of ground to cover if she wants to catch up to Bianchi here. She knows that. She's going to keep it going.
You're bringing her right into the corner now. Oh, using her feet to her advantage now.
Nice variation of a chokehold.
Up the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Wow.
Oh, God. Pendulum Bronco Buster there, if you will. That'll knock all the air out of Zahara for sure. Juliet got the fans behind her. Nice arm drag.
And staying on top of it, up the ropes. Oh, wheelbarrow arm drag.
And the second one. Off the ropes once again. Oh. This time Zara gets a face full of mat. Oh! Nice running STO.
Finally going for the pin after that offense, and still it's not enough.
God, she really just had a good string of maneuvers going there, but still was not quite enough. Juliet not going to try and weigh down her larger opponent here. You know, she definitely has got to. She's definitely going to have to try and prevent her from getting back up on her feet or on a steady, you know, playing field here, because once Juliet gets overpowered, it goes to show how much it takes for her to get back in it. Oh! All power, see her heart flips her off.
And not looking good.
God, and no, nothing fancy about that trip, but it got the job done. And going for the knee again. It looked like Juliet scouted it this time, though. She can't afford to take another.
Yep. You're bringing her down with that elbow.
She got the arm.
They're up to the ropes now. Bringing her down with the arm drag.
Beautiful there. And sends Zahara clean across the ring.
Just trying to find some safety in the ropes. I don't think that's going to be good for her. Juliet flipping her over.
Yeah, no, set her right up. Juliet sees where she's at. Zahara realizing where she's in. Oh my God! Bulldozing poor Juliet. I don't think she was all the wiser there.
And she might be out cold too as she goes to the pin. No, Juliet finding a way to kick out.
Oh my God, Bianchi, no doubt in shock after that one. She just woman handles poor Juliet any chance she can get. Up she goes. Oh! Juliet shifting her weight just enough there.
Oh!
Oh!
Front flip the clothesline bulldog combination.
God, lays out Zahara. Beautiful there. That's what she needs. 2.
And no!
No,
this match is still going on.
And it sure is. Just not enough offense built up to finish the job. Juliet doing everything she can. Oh my!
Stay your ass down.
Oh, she's grabbing him by the throat.
I told her to stay down. Oh my God! Well, that's one way to stop your opponent in their tracks. Up goes Juliet, not a good place to be. Uh-oh.
Put her up on the top rope.
And Zahara's frustration.
You nothing, Juliet. Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, kicking her off.
Top rope and
Oh my! God, pinfall straight away. 1, 2,
3, that's it.
My God, the trash talking to Zahara just bringing Juliet to a boiling point. I've never seen that from her before at all. That diving leg drop, finally picking up the win for her. But as you can see, it was quite the task to get to that point. Zahara was just all over Marie Love in this one from the opening bell, really. Lots of highlights here. Both these women doing an outstanding job. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for the Divas action tonight. But stay tuned as we're going to move into the main event. But first, if you are all unaware of what's been announced on social media, our next World Tour stop is going to be in Tokyo, the wrestling epicenter of the world. And all titles are on the line. Isabella defends her Women's Championship for the first time against Larissa. Reigns fights a longtime adversary in Vendetta. Sean O'Reilly fights a new opponent in Connor Battles. That's going to be amazing to see. And, oh! It looks like we've got ourselves a triple threat. We'll talk about that in a moment. Wow. I guess Azrael impressed the officials so much that he's got himself a contract opportunity in Tokyo, and looks like Will Still's going to be there as well. He's going to have to keep his attention on this one as he takes on CJ Bryant, otherwise known as CJB, here in the main event. I wasn't too sure who the last entrance was. I think that was Sakai, if I'm not mistaken. We'll have more word on that after, of course. But whoa, what a bombshell to drop before the main event here. You can only imagine how Will's feeling hearing that announcement just before he's ready to go out.
Yeah, that was probably the first time he heard that he was going to be in the match at Tokyo. But as you say, he has CJB to worry about tonight, and CJB, he is no slouch in the ring. He's had problems really getting momentum as of late. But this man, as I said, he's no joke in that ring. He's very athletic. He's very calculated, he's very concise, and I would even say methodical.
Yes, exactly. Will Steele's going to have his work cut out for him, but nonetheless, it's going to be a very good main event. These two have got quite the show to put on after Zahara and Juliet's display, and Will now definitely has got to really go into this one with a full head of steam, because if he doesn't have momentum heading into Tokyo, that may or may not just be his last opportunity to get some, and that's a pretty big deal, seeing as that lineup, he was the only one signed to a brand, being Ascension in this case, so if he doesn't represent well, the roster's going to be looking at him a type of way.
I think you're definitely right, and I think Will is really looking for a victory like that, and tonight could help him out with that.
Yes, exactly. You know, he's definitely got a lot on his mind, I'm sure, from the Tokyo match, you know, his not so great relationship with the Cavalier over on Ascension. You know, he's been through the ringer and back, you know, but, you know, Will Steele's not the type to stay down. You know, he is the real deal, as he likes to say, and, you know, I think that CJB might just be the martyr here for that, as he looks ahead to Tokyo with the win under his belt. Fans eating up Will Steele like always. A huge fan favorite here in Arrow Academy.
Yeah, you can just really hear these fans just downpouring Will Steele with cheers.
Yes, exactly. You know, he always puts on a show, and tonight, I doubt that that's going to be any exception to that statement at all. The bell has rung, however, and we are officially getting into this main event of the evening. Both these men pumped up, it looks like.
Yes, and they're circling each other around. Only trying to see how this match will start. Traditional collar and elbow tie-up. CJB with the wrist lock and shoving his shoulder right into the shoulder of Will Steele.
That's exactly, you know, if he can take those out, he can prevent an impending doom. Ooh!
You know, that could help him out not get hit with a deal breaker later on in this match.
That's exactly. Looks like the speed of CJB definitely coming into play, though, in that collar and elbow tie-up. Will having the strength and size advantage, it looks like, but CJB still looks very, equipped in his own right.
We have a seated headlock now by Will Steele, but CJB getting out of it now with the headlock with the legs.
Yep. Will still tipping up out of it, though. So these two are going to reposition.
Size each other up once again, and we got a face lock now by Will Steele.
Cut.
And another one. Going off the ropes, and CJB seeing it coming, going after the leg. And ducking down, throwing Will Steele over his shoulder.
Nice fireman's carry toss, does the job. Knocks the big guy off his feet for a moment, but CJB not letting him get back into it. Nice elbow to the shoulder once again. Looks like he's got himself a target.
Yeah, I think you're right, Kane. Now going after it again, and dropping him down with the back suplex.
Yeah, looks like CJB definitely has no shortage on strength in his own right. Only a 1 count, however.
It's going to take a lot to bring down a guy like Will Steele. We've seen him in very high caliber matches here in Arrow Academy.
Yes, exactly. You know, he definitely has no... pinfall. 2. He's definitely a perseverant guy, I was going to say, but right now, CJB in control.
Yeah, Will Steele's CJB has a lot to prove, you know, to this. Like, if he wins this match, he could end up getting a contract, and hell, we might see him in that triple threat, make it a fatal 4-way.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you never know what's going to happen around here. You know, sometimes we find out things on the fly, just like the rest of you, and, you know, tonight being a good example of that with a triple threat at Tokyo, but Will seemingly adjusting to that news very well. You know, he definitely knows to keep his eyes on the prize and not to think too far ahead here. CJB being his opponent for tonight. Gonna have to get back in this one, though. Looks like he's gonna return the favor. A little bit of arm work.
Yeah, putting a little finesse on it.
Yeah, single hand push-ups there. Yeah, it's all behind him like always.
Now Will Steele's not done, going back on the offense to CJB. Now driving his shoulders, his elbows right into CJB's shoulders, and now following up with a submission. We got an armbar.
Yep, softening him up before going for the kill.
Yeah, CJB is nowhere near the ropes either.
Yeah, Will having himself dancing in between them. Looks like he's wiggling out of it. gets his arm back for now.
Oh, he's not done. Oh, bringing the big man down. And oh, we got a Kimura lock.
Yeah, we do. And Will just inches away from the rope with his feet. You can see him reaching for it.
He's so close, but we'll find another way to get out of it now. Oh, punching CJB right in the head.
I was able to power out of that one. Oh, knee to the gut.
And, oh, athletic ability of Will Steele getting up off his feet, hitting him with a leg drop.
Deadlift.
Deadlift, oh, powerbomb.
Nice gut wrench into it too. Oh, but not enough again. However, definitely a big shift in momentum after that display. See CJB dead weight there. Will having to take the second to get him up on his feet after that gut wrench power bomb, but he gets him in the corner.
Well, I think he might have found some life now. Knife edge chopped by CJ Bryans. And I'm throwing Will Steele into the corner now, trying to get himself fired up.
Across the ring.
Front handstand clothesline. And up to the top rope.
Oh, this could be bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, took too long. Double knees to the abdomen. Another knee.
And back driver by Will Steele. Two. Wait a minute.
Catches it.
Oh
my God. Lifts him up out of the backslide into a free fall cutter. 2. Not enough Wills. No doubt shocked, just like the rest of us. I'm going to take a breather after that one, because I'm sure it took a lot out of him in the later moments of this. Oh! Matchup. German says CJB to the outside. Well, looks like he's at the chase, though.
Yeah, it looks like he's sizing up for something big on the outside. Running around and huge big boot by the real deal.
Will Steele in good graces right now. God, just leveled CJB on the outside, but he's got to get him back in for the 3 count.
He's had this match at hand. He just really needs to just finish it off.
Yeah, he does.
Wait a minute.
Don't see this too often.
And wait a minute. Oh,
Spanish fly from CJB. Will took a little too long to get up there. 2.
It's the cost of the match, but no, Will Steele find a way to kick out.
A 2 3/4. CJB frustrated, naturally.
Getting very aggressive now. For good reason. That Spanish fly probably would have taken on a lot of opponents, but not Will Steele.
And I'm sure it took out just as much out of him, too. Open palm with the chest there. But the real deal. Taking him across the ring now. Going for a twofer. Drops William down onto the mat.
Yeah, it seems that CJB is really just slowing down the pace of this matchup for the time being, really just trying to figure out what he can do to win this match.
Yeah, exactly. He's definitely got to get the momentum back on his side. Catches him after that one, though.
Modified neck breaker, lifted up Will Steele before dropping him. And
not done yet, though.
Maybe he should have been done. Will Steele reversing the maneuver. Northern Light suplex.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Lifting him up. CJB getting out of it. Super kick.
Will's not down, though. Spoke too soon.
Yeah, huge knee right to the chin of Will Steele, and no!
Oh my God, both of them finding their second win for that exchange. Don't know how either of them did it. CJB pulling out on the top of the fans, expressing their
I'm speechless about this. Honestly, both of these men just throwing all caution to the wind, just throwing everything at each other. Now, CJP's getting really upset.
Yeah, he sure is. Will's not going to just stay down, and he knows this just as much as any of the other opponents that have stepped in the ring with him. Oh!
Just hit him with a huge slap that time. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. What's he... Oh! Will steal.
Oh! Kicks him off.
Oh! Moving out of the way.
Oh!
Pushing him in and... Oh! Huge German suplex, but he keeps the bridge.
Holds on. Up on the shoulders.
Oh, we got a deal breaker.
God, he gets all of it to the pin. 1, 2, 3. God, what a build up to the ending there from those two. Wow, I knew these two would not disappoint, ladies and gentlemen, and they sure just left everything out there.
Oh my, they sure did, Kane. This match was fast paced almost from start to finish. Both of these men, I said earlier, that left everything out in this match. They did everything they could to win this match, especially Will Steele, especially with this combination we're looking at right now.
Into the deal breaker, and he got that much needed momentum heading into Tokyo and Ascension, and it's exactly what he needed. Congratulations.
It looks like it too. He is pumped up.
He sure is. Congratulations to him. Too bad for CJ Bryans, but the real deal is just that. And he just didn't come well equipped enough tonight. But still a very impressive display nonetheless. And you can see he's frustrated with himself, but you know, nothing he can do now, but try again next time if he gets another opportunity. That's going to be it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed the 14th installment of Takeoff. All the competitors did an amazing job tonight. Oh. Nice sportsmanship from Will Steele. Expect nothing less from him. But like I said, we're going to go ahead and sign off. I'm Kane Michael.
And I'm Brad Maple.
And we'll see you all next time.